Now let's finish it off with a great follow through or a great finish, which is really important for the golf swing. I know my first instructor always told me, hold your finish until the ball lands. That's something I still think about to this day. Now, how do we get into that perfect finish position? From that really good impact position, we're on our lead side, we're putting good pressure on the ball, good control of the face. Best way to feel your finish is just put the club in front of the ball and then just turn to the top. Fundamentals to think about here, our knees are gonna be touching. The club head is gonna be directly between my ears. So it's gonna be bisecting my ears. My lead arm is going to be at 90 degrees, and I'm going to be tilted slightly to the right as a right-hander. That is the perfect finish position. A lot of times if I'm struggling, I will go into that position and just really focus on getting in that great finish. And subconsciously, you will reverse engineer your swing and get yourself in some really good positions. So something to think about if you're struggling. Now, that will produce that neutral flight, not too high, not too low, that good follow through. If we're trying to hit a little bit of a lower shot, there are gonna be some setup changes we'll make, moving the ball back, slightly open stance. But from there, we're also gonna focus on finishing a little bit lower. We're not gonna go all the way to that full finish, and our hands are gonna be a little bit lower. Conversely, if we're trying to hit it high, we're gonna think really high with our hands, and we're gonna finish with this club head up over our head. So that's how you can kind of think about producing different flights with just your fall. Now, also important to note, there are 3 different types of release patterns. Now, these are going to be the hold release, the roll release, or the under release. Now, understanding which one of these would be best for you, it's fairly complicated. Just like I talked about in the takeaway, there's gonna be 3 different club face positions. These are gonna be 3 different fall through positions. Now you can experiment with the 3 different ones, but we highly recommend you go visit your PGA Pro or send us a video so we can help you work through what would be best for you as you're working through that release and getting into that great finish position.